What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This time with NFL 2K5. Please do me a favor, take a moment, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Of course, your criticism in the comments section, and while this plays at speed, I ask you to follow me on Twitter. My username is ShutdownSafety. Talking about pursuit angles tonight, big topic in the community recently, and it bothers me when people are ignorant to other games. And I mean, obviously, I've went out and seen what comments are made in other channels, and people basically say that the only way players can pursue downfield in a video game is to run the path the ball carrier is going at. That's not the case. Maybe that's the case in Madden, but it's not the case in this game or all pro football. So first of all, I want to talk about some user control. Run free, if you will. Take a look at what happens here. Joseph Adai gets the handoff. I want you to notice up in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, Reggie Wayne and Chris Gamble. Dynamic interaction here. Wayne does not have the best angle. Gamble's fighting for position on the inside, trying to get back here and stop this play in the backfield. And that actually makes me modify what I'm doing. Instead of breaking to the outside, I now have to break up to the inside. And I want you to notice, as I hit this gap, I use my acceleration burst. What I'm trying to do is get the safety to overcommit to me so that I can cut back to the outside, stick him at a bad angle, and then run to the outside like I did. And, you know, this isn't a glitch. This is actually something you can do as a user in this game. You can see I get him pretty much to run straight toward me, start to break to the outside, and it just barely works. You can see here he grabs the back of my foot, kind of makes me stumble a little bit, but then I've got enough acceleration to run out of that. Now this is where we talk about pursuit angles. I want to go back here and just take a look at what Beeson does here. I want you to notice, first and foremost, he really doesn't waver in his pursuit of the ball carrier, unlike with Madden where we see a lot of times, you know, the zigzagging. I mean, there is a little bit here. He commits down a little bit, then he breaks back out, but nothing nearly as strong of an angle of attack as we see with Madden. In terms of watching Anderson, you know, I like this too. He's going to shoot this gap a little early in the play. Doesn't have any real interactions with offensive linemen, which is okay. And then he's able to not get caught in a pile here. You know, not get caught in a mess. No one's really interacting with him. And he's able to run out of that. And that's good to see a linebacker be able to cut back out of that in traffic and not just get kind of caught up in the muddle of an offensive line. And sometimes we do see that in Madden. But I want you to notice, these players are not pursuing a die in a straight line. You know, you're going to see here, Anderson stays to the left. Beeson's going to cut over a little bit to the right. But they're not running directly behind him. And as we pan back, I do want you to take a notice. Tyler Brayton back here kind of does the same thing. But again, he's pursuing at another angle. You know, this is a pursuit to where the ball carrier is going to be based on speed and acceleration and distance, not just running behind the ball carrier in hopes to catch him. And I also kind of like the fact you see, you know, players kind of give up here once they know the play is over, at least their impact in the play is over. Go up here and we'll see Beeson do the same thing. Anderson runs the whole play out. But just wanted to show you a good example of pursuit angles in this game, show you that it's not all static, it's not all straight line stuff, and certainly this is something that I'm going to look for immediately in Madden. Are they able to replicate pursuit angles varying down the field from different players and positions, or are we going to continue to see the static straight line pursuit that's hampered the game for years? Would love to see your opinion on this. Appreciate you taking time to check out the video, and of course I'll be back in the week with more content.